Well, lawmakers on Capitol Hill recently passed a resolution supporting ethnic and religious minorities in Iraq. This comes 10 years after the violent attacks from ISIS displaced more than 150,000 Christians.
They have been subjected to countless atrocities and genocide over the last decade at the hands of ISIS terrorists. They have been displaced from their homes, coerced into converting their religion, tortured, and forced into slavery. Churches and other religious sites have been destroyed, and they still face discrimination for their beliefs.
This resolution is not just about remembering the past. It is about supporting a future where these communities can thrive once again. It emphasizes the importance of rebuilding, not just physically, but also restoring the cultural and historic sites that are central to their identity.
Well, the resolution is now in the Senate, which could take it up as early as next week when Congress returns from its Thanksgiving break. And for more, we turn now to David Trimble, president of the Religious Freedom Institute. David, great to be with you today. Tell us more about this resolution, and what does it signal to you that it has bipartisan support in the House?
Well, great to be with you as well. And, you know, I want to congratulate Representative Slotkin for introducing and getting this resolution passed in the House. It's very, very timely. Unfortunately, with all that is going on in the world, there has been a sense in which these communities that faced the atrocity crimes and the war crimes and the genocide perpetrated by ISIS are still struggling to survive. These are ethnic and religious minorities across northern Iraq and the Nineveh Plain and Kurdistan, including the Yazidis, Turkmen, Shabak, Sabaean, Mandaeans, and many others, including the historic indigenous Christian churches. And they are disappearing. They are disappearing. And our work that was begun a number of years ago under the H.R. 390, the Iraq and Syria Genocide Relief and Accountability Act, to which this resolution points, needs to be revitalized, picked up, and begun again rigorously.
Yeah, it's really important. David, what's been the reaction in Iraq, especially within the Christian communities?
Well, I think it's been encouraging. They're encouraged to see Congress taking note again of this struggle to survive, but they're wanting to see more demonstration of engagement and actual interaction with the faith communities there. As I mentioned, I think the real value in HR Resolution 554 is that it points us back to existing policy mandates across the U.S. government for acting in concert with and on behalf of the faith communities in Iraq. So there's encouragement, but there's a need for more action.
For sure. And you mentioned a little bit about what life is like for the Christian communities in Iraq. Can you go into a little bit more detail for those who aren't familiar with the struggles over there?
Well, the struggles are multifold. I mean, the economy is suffering, and we still need more jobs within the economy. Even rebuilding the homes and reestablishing the communities and providing a sense of security in an unstable region is absolutely essential. And that's one of the things that we must address, both immediately and in the new administration. And that is addressing the hardline policies of Iranian influence in the area that are destabilizing the area and almost preventing Christians from returning home to their communities, even if they wanted to.
Yeah, and David, before I let you go, what would you like to see the incoming Trump administration do in this instance?
Well, I think very specifically, and again, 554 points us right back there. H.R. 390 is still existing statutory law, and it mandates multi-agency participation by the U.S. government with USAID, with the Department of Defense and with the State Department to act in concert to develop policy and implement policies that strengthen these religious communities in the Middle East. We must do that. The new administration needs to re-engage those policies and move them forward again immediately in January.
David, good to be with you. Thank you so much. God bless.
Thank you very much.